Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Yes, I'm wearing pajama bottoms on the bottom half as per every video I film. But welcome back, and today I thought I would do a favourites video. It's been a while. It's been a while since my last favourites video. This is going to be my May favourites, and I thought you guys would like to see everything I have been loving throughout May. Some of this has been in the lead up to May because it's taken me this long to find new favourites. I'm a creature of habit usually, but I'm trying to switch up what I'm using because what kind of blogger, YouTuber am I if I'm not switching up my products? I have some fashion favourites, I have some beauty favourites, and I have a little random section. So let's start with my beauty favourites. First up, I've been loving so much from Fenty. I'm so glad I cleaned my brush because then you won't judge me. But my favourite brush at the moment is this one from Fenty. This is their 110 foundation brush. It is amazing. The fibres are so soft, they're so dense, and it just leaves like no streak. I always go over my foundation with a beauty blender after using a brush, but since I've been using this Fenty brush, I don't feel the need to. I really, really love this one, and I love the shape of it. It's just really nice and curves to your skin. Also, aesthetically pleasing. And speaking of Fenty, my second favorite is the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. Love this. It's also packaging. Again, so good. It is such a good primer, and I know so many people think primers do nothing, but I actually really do think they do something. This makes my foundation last all day. It's kind of a sticky feel, but without being like drying, and obviously it works very well with the Fenty foundation. Okay, next up I have an eyeshadow palette. This is from MAC. I think this is called Natural Vice, but it says sample on the back, so I will leave this in the description box because I can't remember the exact name of the palette. Open it up, and first of all you have got probably the most incredible mirror that you ever see in your whole entire life. This is incredible for a palette. You could actually do all of your makeup with this, and you can like lean it. So this is something that I take away when I'm just doing my makeup in general. You've got all of these amazing shades. I think this is such a nice versatile palette. It's quite a nice like muted pinky purple, and then these dark shades for your crease, and these are really nice, these shimmery colors here. But next up, I've been loving this from Topshop. It is the Glow Pot in Polished. It's just a really, really nice foundation. It ain't a foundation. It's a really, really nice highlighter. Like this, and then let me see. Can you see that? It's so nice, and I tap it onto my cheekbones when I use that, and it's just like a really natural highlighter, but a really high shine natural highlighter. It just looks like a little glow from within, and I used that today. I patted it onto my cheek, and you can also then apply another like powder highlight if you want to, but I really like the way this looks, and I do this before I put on any powder, so I do my foundation and then this. Next up, I'm actually not wearing this lipstick today, which is a surprise, but this is my favorite lipstick, and it's really, really cheap. This is Revlon. It's the Matte Audacious Mauve, I think that's how you say it. It's just a really nice kind of dark pinky nude. It's quite pinky, but I always wear this with my Rimmel Cappuccino lip liner, and I just mix them together, and it's a really, really nice color on your lip. This I've been wearing non-stop. Like, I never really buy drugstore lipsticks. I tend to go for like MAC, but I love this one. This is the one that I'm wearing today with some lip gloss over the top. This is one of the matte powder kiss lipsticks in Sultriness. This one is so nice. I really like this color. As you can see, they're actually quite similar, and this one's a little bit darker, so yeah. Moving on to some skincare. First thing I want to show you is something that I have been using. Well, it took me a while to get to use it because I needed to brew a spot, which I know sounds weird. You might think I don't want to brew a spot, but I was waiting for a good juicy spot, like one that was a spot that you'd want to like squeeze. I eventually got one around about somewhere around there, and I was sent this from a brand called Zit Sticker, and oh my gosh, I love the concept. It basically, it's like a little plaster that removes a zit. And what you do is you start off with, they come with a cleaner. Everything has like an A, that's why I'm saying it weirdly. This one is like a little cleaning pad, and you just wipe the area just to make sure there's no makeup, dirt, disgusting stuff. They say it's got salicylic acid, tea tree oil, which is really good for spots and cleaning out anything. It's got some alcohol in it, which will again make sure that everything is disinfected, ready for when you apply the actual zit sticker. Then this is the killer. This is a plot clarifying micro dart patch. It's got hyaluronic acid, a load of other words in it. All that you really need to know is that it's like a tiny little round plaster. I don't want to open it because I only have like 5, but I used this last week, and you just get the plaster and you put it on the spot that you've got, and it has these little like micro dart things which you can literally feel it poke into the spot. It doesn't hurt at all, but you can kind of feel it pierce, and as the day goes on, you can either do it in the day. I did it in the day just because I was so excited to watch it progress, or you could do it like overnight. I think you have to leave it for minimum 5 hours, and the darts kind of melt away, and it just literally a hard big spot completely flattens. You'll still have the red mark and it will eventually go down, but it completely like kills it. It kills it. It will stop you from touching it. Also, I wore it when I went to the gym. I went out all day. I didn't put any makeup on elsewhere, but you literally, it just melted into my face. Like the plaster was so minimal, you wouldn't even notice it. Okay, the final thing is these Elemis Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Pads. I've actually used quite a few and I'm still there. They just look like this. Smell amazing. Basically what I do is when I've cleansed, I use this in place of like a toner. I don't use this every single day, but a couple of times a week. I just feel like it really gets rid of any dirt, and it's kind of exfoliating because it's a little bit gritty. It feels like it's really stripping off any dirt and any makeup that is left over, and you'll see it on your little pad. So really like that, and it's not stingy, painful or aggressive. One more thing, sorry. Just can't resist telling you about, and that's Tanologist. This is actually not the one that I wanted to show you. I'm so stupid. This is the Self Tan Overnight Streak-Free Odorless Treatment Oil, and you drip this, I think, this one. Oh yeah, this one you just drop onto your skin, but the one I wanted to show you was one that you mix in with your moisturizer. It's the best face tanner. It's for the face and body, but I just tend to use it on my face, that one, and I drip it into my moisturizer, like a nice thick creamy moisturizer, and before I go to bed I like really make sure that I do nice circular motions, and it tans my face like I've been on a 3-week holiday. Okay, now moving on to fashion favorites. I've got, I feel like I find it easier to find beauty favorites than I do fashion favorites. I tend to switch up quite a lot or stick with the same things, which are like really boring stuff like my favorite leggings. But this Trilby from Holland Cooper, obsessed with this. The best hat I've ever had. I honestly love this. I think it's so nice. It's such an amazing quality hat, quite expensive. They kindly gifted it to me, but best thing ever. I feel like this just adds something to every outfit. It looks so cute with a little dress. It also looks really nice with like tailored pieces. I didn't even know that I like Trilbys, and do you know what? I didn't even really, when I got it, I was like, oh, this is nice. I love it. Like, I wish I'd known earlier that I would really enjoy Trilby, but I didn't. So next thing I've been loving is a Shein dress. I will insert pictures of me wearing this, but this dress I love. It's such a cute dress. It's like a 50s style. It's got a little bow. It's got like a structured upper half. It's so cute, like a midi length, which is really, really nice. Unusual, something that I don't usually wear, and I've just been loving it. I've been wearing it to work. I've been wearing it out of work. And yeah, just feel really pretty, feminine, and it's just a little bit more interesting. So I don't have that many fashion favorites, but the final fashion favorite, I don't know whether I should be admitting this, but I really wanted a Chanel CC brooch, and I feel like I'm about to give you all my secret. And basically, I can't afford a brooch that costs £400. So I found somebody on Etsy who was making them. This is not, they didn't send it to me, I bought it, and actually it was missing a little pearl, so yeah. I think it was like £30 maybe. It's such a pretty brooch. Basically looks the same as a Chanel brooch. My dog's barking, I do apologise. Laura's son. Can you hear that? Let's just keep moving. Really impressed with my brooch. It's brought me so much joy, and one day I hope that I will actually be able to afford one of these brooches. I know that it's not like the done thing to be buying like replica, let's call it replica, to buy like replica designer items, but it's a brooch. It brings me so much joy. And yeah. Okay, and then finally I have some favorite random things. So first up, I wanted to mention the place that I go to do bar classes. I very often go to Paola's Body Bar, which I've spoken about before, but my new favorite is Barcore. I feel like they're very hardcore. They're very hardcore bar classes, very ballet kind of orientated. They use the bar a lot more. I feel like it really tones you. So if you're in London, and I think they also have one in Guildford, I paid to go there. I paid to go there. It didn't ask me to say this, but I love it. It brings me, I was trying to think of things that really make me feel happy, and going to their classes really makes me feel happy because you're so concentrated in the moment. You really feel like you've achieved something, and yeah, I just get a really good workout going there. So Barkle, I love. And then the second thing that I've been really enjoying that's random is Amazon. Amazon, I bought some boxes from Amazon. I bought a little twizzly makeup storage device on Amazon. I bought dog treats on Amazon. I'm just obsessed with Amazon. I did have Amazon Prime, like the free Amazon Prime for a month, and now I'm like, do I need to get it full time? I don't know. But if you do get the free Amazon Prime for a month, make sure you cancel it at the end of the month because they just keep rolling. They will sneakily sneak you in with a Prime membership. And the final thing that I've been loving is very random, but I have been loving keeping up with the beauty drama from like James Charles, Tati, Jeffree Star. If you guys don't know, and you want a bit of like random gossip that has nothing to do with you, then that is a good place to start. I won't dwell on it. But yeah, it's been rather interesting, rather entertaining, and kind of shocking. So I've enjoyed that. That is the end of my May favorites. I hope you guys like this video. Any products I've spoken about, I will leave in the description box down below. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you